Hi there and welcome to Maths with Dan. In today's video we're going to be looking over memorization. This is something in particular that I am quite good at in terms of, and I feel like I can pass on my knowledge within memorization. I don't always necessarily understand the content, let's say, but I am very good at memorizing things, memorizing formulas, maybe not even understanding the formulas and then just plugging the numbers in. I understand it's not the best way of learning or anything, but it's learning for the course and it's learning to get the grades, which is what I'm like relatively quite good at rather than actually understanding the content. So in today's lesson, and if that's what you're interested in, then just stick around and I'll explain how to do that. And it's just a quick way, so it just means that you can just quickly memorize something and you can just move on to the next. I would go into all this detail that I've looked up about people saying about how to teach someone else, use flashcards. I don't necessarily do that, and I never have. If you enjoy that, you guys can do that. But the way I really understand and memorize a formula, which I've seen a lot of my friends do and others do, and just what I've taught to my other housemates, especially at university, when memorization and memorizing something, is to pretty much you write down the formula, cover it up, write it again, cover it up, write it again. That's pretty much it. And then you then move on to the next formula, and then you then rewrite formula one. So let's say you write down formula one, you then write down formula one again, cover it up, write down formula one again, cover it up, and to the point where you're able to do it yourself. Then you write down formula one and then formula two, cover it up, formula one, formula two, cover it up, formula one, formula two, till you've properly memorized them two. And then you cover it up, then you write formula one, formula two, formula three, cover it up, formula one, formula two, formula three. Therefore, you're constantly building on it. So therefore, when you then, let's say, learn formula four or five, you've probably done and written out formula one about 10, 20, 30 times. So at that point, you've really memorized the first one. So let's say you've memorized now suddenly 10 formulas over the course of, let's say, in the day. You've probably written out formula 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 10, 20, 30, 40 times sometimes. Therefore, you've written, and then even if you don't understand the last formulas, formula 10, formula 9, formula 8, you can't like completely remember it. You've really solidified your knowledge on the first few formulas. This is a sort of idea that I haven't really seen like teachers teach and stuff like that. They're usually saying other stuff, for example, write it on flashcards, speak it out. I understand that is very important, but the way I revised was remembering formulas like that, and I believe that is very important and a very effective way. And it's how I've understood stuff, and it's how at university, when, for example, I have to learn a lot of law cases, I write down law case one, remember it, law case two, law case three, and then I then will repeat it. So I write law case one, remember that, law case one, law case one, law case one, until I remember it fully. Then I then write law case one, law case two, law case one, law case two. So I've done all of it. Then I'd write law case one, law case two, law case three. So by the time I've done that, I've absolutely know law case one off the absolute top of my head by the time I get to law case three. It's, if you need any, like, for example, me to go through this a bit thorough with like actual examples, I can do. Yeah, you can comment that in the comment box. And for private tuition lessons, my email is in the description for that. But enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you guys had a good Easter. And that's it for Maths with Dan today. Thank you.